morning and welcome to Cheap TV. I'm Alice Bouvier and today I'm joined by Timothy Thistle.
Thanks Alice, it's absolutely fantastic to be here this afternoon and very, very lovely cosy feel to the sofas as well. This is just fantastic.
Do you know, Timothy, I couldn't help but notice, you know, you've got a little thread hanging off your shirt there. You know, I think actually we've got some scissors later on the programme.
So what we have this afternoon is we have these lovely glossy looking cups this afternoon. And,
glossy, and do you know actually the terminology, you know, for this? It's stain gloss. And it's a very special substance found at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
I was going to ask a couple of questions about the product.
Of course you can.
Well, first of all, I remember taking me back to my school days where I did pottery.
When was that? 5 years ago?
Well, quite a lot of years ago now. And I remember you actually put it in the kiln and you had to leave it there for a certain amount of time. And of course, what did I do? We left it in too long, the thing exploded. But the good thing about this is it's been left in the kiln just the right amount of time. Even though if you look at the bottom, it looks like it was burnt, but it's not. That's actually the design of the cup. But so it's left just perfect. If you squash it, you know, it's a firm. You know, there's nothing that would break it. If I was to, you know, I'm not going to do it live on TV, but I would say if you drop that, maybe not on a hard floor, but on a you know, kind of a softer floor. Think of, you know, the kind of ground where kids play at the park. It's not carpet, but it's not hard ground. I don't know.
A lot of people don't know, but when you're actually drinking out of a cup and saucer, you should actually hold your little finger like this, and people just assume that you are.
Yeah, what is the proper way now? I always kind of just hold it, you know, it's masculine, I suppose, isn't it? The way I hold it?
It's masculine, but the other side to this, you know, if you want to like posh for the ladies, you just hold your little finger like this and sip, and you'll find that they actually fit around any shape of lip. I mean, it's fantastic. We've all got different sized lips, and
I was reading about that on the internet about lip shapes and all the rest of it. Actually, what would you say your lips are?
Well, I would say mine are kind of, you know, full and blossoming like a rose.
Yeah, my lips apparently have very thin lips. But my mum has them. I take after my mum for my lips.
That's actually very attractive.
I'm not saying that my dad had fat lips either, but apparently they're more taken to my mum's side. So, final question before we move on to the next product: are they dishwasher friendly?
Well, that's the question, and I'm sure you've been sitting waiting for the answer to that. Dishwasher friendly? I'll tell you after this.
This is Cheap Shop. Alright, welcome back to Cheap Shop. I'm Timothy Thistle and I'm joined here with Alison Bouvier today.
Actually, there we go again, Timothy. He's always getting my name wrong. It's actually Alice Bouvier. How did you forget?
Now that was deliberate. I was doing a test on your memory because if you were to put these things in the dishwasher, would you remember which way to do it? Now that's where you have the answer.
Well, we know you've been waiting for the answer to this. Are they dishwasher proof? And the answer is, of course, they're dishwasher proof. And just like most of our products here on Cheap Shop, we actually sell dishwasher proof products. And I mean, let's face it, girls and boys, who wants to stand around washing dishes? And you know, I'm one of these people. I like to look after my nails, so dishwasher is.
I remember when I was younger. That takes me. I keep reminiscing, but it takes me back. There used to be a rota in my house when I was young, and my sisters used to do the dishes. And of course, it never came round to me. I wasn't on the list. I think my stepdad was just really old-fashioned, and I used to get out of that. So, me, when it comes to the domestic place, rotten.
Hey, we gotta change
egg.
that,
That's my
girl.
nickname.
I don't think so. Let me tell you, Timothy, if you were in my kitchen, I would have you strapped to the dishwasher.
So tell me one final thing. The product code. What's the price of this at the minute?
Product code is 65783100069. Very simple number to remember, and for that reason, we've actually printed it on the screen. Obviously.
It's a bargain.
It's a bargain, but a bargain of sorts. And when you're using these, you have to remember you're using something of the upper class nature, something on par with Dehanity porcelain. So really,
it's true.
What we're asking for these is a very, very minimal amount of money for the craftsmanship, for the Atlantic Sea gloss coating.
So you're talking about £20.
durability.
£20. I mean, that's fantastic. Where would you get something like that for £20? I mean, £20 these days, for instance. I mean, I found £20 in my back pocket of an old pair of jeans in the bedroom. Didn't even know I had it. You know, it's just something you'd be like, oh look, and for £20, I think I'll buy these cups on Cheap Shop. So if you're interested right now, check out that product code. Get on the ball, go for it, and enjoy the gloss. Now let's, before we go, just do this final test. Thanks, Roger, for chucking a bit of soft ground there. Let's just, if you can just drink your hot water, your coffee.
Been there, Timothy, I've already done it.
Drop it.
Do you know, this actually makes me extremely nervous doing this, but let's go for it, Timothy.
Try it anyway. As you'll see, it doesn't break.
Oh.
Don't drop it too high, just kind of take it down to about there, would you? That's about right, about there, it's about right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to drop. There we go.
It is absolutely fantastic. I mean, where on earth would you buy a product like this that you can drop on ground and it doesn't even crack? But hold on, Timothy. I mean, obviously the viewers are so excited by watching the cup. Yeah. They'll want to see the saucer also. So, can I pass it over to you?
Gotta be done. Can I do this? Yeah.
Of course you can.
Fantastic. Here we go. One saucer without any cracks.
Oh, I'm so excited.
As you see, it's full. You can chuck it up in the air, catch it, and then drop it on the hard ground there. Now let me try it. So from back here, I'm going to drop this now.
I am absolutely amazed. I mean, I stand in wonderment. Let me just examine it now and just let you see in the camera also that no cracks. This is the product for you or for your grandmother. Tune in now, £20, and plus, just for today, or sorry, just for this hour, we're actually offering a free spoon. And these spoons are also made by a very renowned company.
But that's two of them.
Yes, we'll be offering you the two of them.
That one as well.
And as a little surprise bonus, when you open your parcel, you may actually find some exquisite sugar samples in also. Over to you, Timothy.
That's it. Well, listen, thank you to Matt Gloss for letting us borrow these two here. And this is Cheap Shop. I'm Timothy Thistle.
And I'm Alice Bouvier.
We'll be back with a brand new product in just a minute. Looking forward to that.